What's up? I'm Jay Hurt, relationship coach. Welcome to my channel, The Confident Charismatic, where we talk about charisma, confidence, and winning at life. This is the first installment in our interview series. We want to understand more how people build the confidence, courage, passion, and commitment to do the amazing things that they do in their lives. Hopefully what we share will be helpful and prepare you for what's going on now in your life, or ultimately what's next that you really want to accomplish. And maybe it'll help you fan the bugs as well. I would like to introduce my good friend, Fariyal.
Hey.
So I'm going to let her introduce herself and her background, as I won't do it justice. What's up, Fariyal?
Thanks, Jay. Hey guys, I'm Fariyal Hussein, and I'm from the Caribbean, the Virgin Islands, and I've been in Atlanta for over 25 years.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. I'd like to hear about your modeling background.
Well, I've been a model for several years, and I've been signed with an agency here in Atlanta that ended last year, but I still do model. I do a little bit of more so print, some commercial. I used to do runway, no longer do runway. Just a little bit of everything.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. So let's hop right into it.
All right.
Shall we? All right. So do men approach you often?
Surprisingly, Jay, no, they do not.
Tell me about that.
They don't, I think, because they're just a little intimidated maybe, or don't know how to approach me. Like, what do I say to her? She looks different. She's not, she doesn't look like she's here. She looks foreign. Does she speak English? Could be a number of things.
Okay. So you said that you think they're a little bit intimidated.
Yeah.
So what about the entire interaction is intimidating, do you think?
I think it's in the lack of approach. Maybe that, or they just don't have enough confidence to approach someone that they might think might be out of their league, or is just, unique. I hate the word exotic because it makes me sound like I'm a wild cat. But yeah, we'll go with that word for now, exotic.
Okay. I got you. I can understand that. So let me ask you this: what are a couple things, a couple common mistakes that men make when they are approaching you?
When they do finally, if ever, approach, they start off with a compliment. And that's usually, oh, you're so pretty, or you're beautiful, or you look different, or it's usually surrounding around my looks. Women
like that though, right?
Some women, but if you are getting that often, it kind of becomes redundant, and you don't want to necessarily, eventually as a relationship, if it ever gets to that point, progresses, it would be nice, of course, to hear that you are beautiful. Everybody loves that, not just women, but I think that shouldn't be the opening line that you approach a woman who is beautiful with.
Okay. Guys, look, she's keeping it real. She's keeping it 100 with you. I hope you're listening. I hope you're taking notes, right? So, Fari, let's say he gets the number, right? And you go on a few dates. Are there any common themes that you've seen with the men that repeatedly in dating?
I would say that they try to impress, but not impress me, impress their friends or their colleagues or their family or just people in their surrounding by hey, I'm on a date with this beautiful woman, so it makes me look better or look more sophisticated or look like I got money or look like whatever. But trying to impress other people by dating someone who they presume to be pretty or beautiful or sophisticated or fill in the blank.
Okay. That's interesting. Again, fellas, look, she's telling you what's up. Listen to the tips. She's trying to help y'all out here in these dating streets. So
impress the person, not the crowd, basically.
Oh, I love it. Impress the person, not the crowd. That's tweetable. Hashtag impress the person, not the crowd. If you could give my audience some advice, what are 3 things you would encourage men to do when they're trying to date a model or someone in the entertainment industry, an actress, a reporter, whatever that looks like?
I would say number 1, you have to have confidence.
Okay.
Number 2, be patient. Number 3, be understanding. Be patient with them because they are busy. It is a demanding lifestyle at times. You're not always necessarily going to be first because if they are ambitious, this career is not necessarily like a 9 to 5 where you just go, you clock in, you come home, you have the evening free, or I don't know how many people have that anymore, but it's a last minute. In 2 days we need this, or hey, are you available tomorrow? And so at the drop of a dime, they're gonna have to just quit and just kind of go do what they love to do. It's their career. So be patient, be understanding that there are going to be other people that are demanding their time, their energy, and be confident because some of them might be attractive. And
wow.
if they're with you, they're with you. If I'm with someone, I'm with someone. It doesn't care. I don't care who's better looking, got more money, or whatever.
Y'all hear that? So she said she doesn't care. Somebody's better looking, got more money. But
if I'm with you, I'm with you.
But the confident piece is what I want to ask you about, because I mean,
Okay.
we are on the Confident Charismatic, right? So what if a guy sees you across the room, you're at a bar, you're at a restaurant, wherever you might be, but he wants to talk to you, right? He's like, man, look at, man, he's talking to his man. He's like, check her out. I want to holler, right? But he's not confident. What would you encourage him to do?
Take a deep breath and remember who you are. You know,
Okay.
like just breathe. Like you are you, and you are human, and that other person is a human.
Y'all are human.
Just two humans talking to each other, or hopefully you're building up the confidence to go talk to this other human who is just another person. So yeah, take a deep breath and remember who you are, ground yourself, and then go for it. Take the leap of faith. Just go for it, but don't be silly with it. Like, hey, you're so pretty. No, don't do that. So if they're having a drink, let's say I'm sitting at the bar, I'm having a drink. Let's say, for example, you're approaching and you're like, okay, I took my deep breath, I've grounded myself, I've built the courage to walk up to her. What do I say next? What you say is, hey, I noticed you're having a drink. What are you having to drink? Something simple like that.
Wow, okay.
Or just a simple hello.
So what I'm hearing is for guys just to be themselves and talk about what's going on in the room, talk about the environment.
Yeah, but show interest in what it is she's doing if you're trying to get with her, or at least get the number, you know?
Okay. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff, y'all. I hope y'all are paying attention, right? So finally, so what is some general information you would share about dating, whether it's your own dating journey or something that you've experienced through friends, or just your own insight into dating?
Gosh, it's so hard. You know, dating in 2022, there's so many options, Jay. Like, I mean, you could be dating somebody or talking to somebody, getting to know them, but really they're getting to know 5 other people. So I'm like, how can you get to know one person when you're getting to know 5 other people? So I'm not saying like you should just throw all your eggs in one basket either, but at the same time, it's like, allocate a certain amount of time that you want to spend getting to know this person until you feel like, okay, the connection just isn't there. Or if it is there, then you kind of like weed out the other ones that aren't as strong. I don't know. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
No, I feel you. That's cool. That's cool. So this has been so dope, right? I love this conversation. This has been great. Fari, I can't thank you enough for coming through to be on the channel.
Thank you for having me.
So do me a favor. Tell our viewers where they can find you.
You guys can find me on Instagram at whereisfari. Just one word, whereisfari.
Awesome. Sounds good. So, by the way, we're going to have Fari on another upcoming episode discussing the confidence and courage it takes to become a successful entrepreneur. So thank you again for joining, Fari.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. Before I forget, you know, when you step out on faith, whether it's to date a model, to become an astronaut, or maybe just take swimming lessons, keep your head held high, walk in there like it's already done, because whether you realize it or not, charisma, my man, it's becoming your superpower. I'll see you next time.